Today I'm going to be unboxing an original 2011 version of Goblin by Tyler the Creator. So about a week ago, my friend Hayden found this CD at a, I think, record store vintage place, and they had CDs, and it was actually fully sealed. I don't know if y'all can tell, but the plastic is still on it. There's the original sticker. It's actually in pretty good condition for not being opened. It is the 2011 version. You can see there, here, maybe if it focuses, I don't know. The only damage to the case is it looks like something was set on it. There's a big cut in it right there. But I've seen that kind of damage on cases before, and I can always, get a new little plastic case for the CD and just swap out the interior. So I'm pretty excited about this. It's really cool to have the original version. It's also nice that it comes in a CD jewel instead of coming in like a paper, because here, let me show you. When I got Chromacopia, it came in like this. It's just a piece of paper basically, and then the CD was inside. I guess that's what I get for purchasing a bundle, but the difference between these two is the physicality, just the whole thing. It seems so much nicer to have this version of the CD. So with all that said, let's get into the unboxing. All right, so here's the CD. You can see it more up close now. It's the original version, has that original sticker. Over here, it's the 2011, and then here's what the back looks like. You can see it still has its plastic. Very cool. More up close on that crack there. I've actually never gotten a CD new, so I don't know the best way to go about this. It looks like it has a little bit of a lip here, so I'll open it. I feel like I'm going crazy here. Should I be taking this apart? But, what good is having a CD if you don't listen to it? At the end of the day, it was made to appreciate, not to keep in plastic forever. So something that's funny to me is this is like 2011 air being opened for the first time in a while, and that's what it looks like on the inside here. This is the CD. Oh my gosh, it's crazy this hasn't been touched by humanity since 2011. That's quite a ways away, almost 15 years now of just sitting different places. Really cool. It's, I believe this is the same artwork that's on the reprint version, but let's pull out the paper here real quick. There we go. So this is what the booklet looks like. Looks like there's some artwork for each song on the album. So we got Sandwitches, Dracula, there's some artwork there, Window, Radicals, Yonkers, of course, some extra artwork here, and then it looks like there's some information about each one of the songs, who's featured on it, and everything that went into making the music is kind of listed here. It looks like there's a picture of Tyler and his mom as well. Let me go back through all these pictures, give you an up-close shot. Pretty cool, honestly. Pretty cool little booklet, and that's what the back looks like. So let's slide that back in here. There we go. All right. So this is up close of what the CD looks like. Looks like it has the Tyler the Creator name print on the top there. Over here, it's interesting, this artwork kind of reminds me of the Cherry Bomb artwork. I've never actually seen the CD, what it looks like on the inside, so that's pretty cool as well. If we pull that out here, you can take a look. It's never before been played, and I just doxed myself. How's it going? Pristine condition, that is. It's very cool. So that's pretty cool, but it's only as cool as it is if you actually listen to the CD. Now, when I listened to my Chromacopia CD, I noticed the extra song that came on it. Sadly, Chromacopia didn't have any of the cool information that this one came with, but if we go and get my CD player real quick, I'll plug it in and take a listen to what it's like. Okay, so I have my headphones on. We're gonna listen to it here. I actually have a CD player. I got it years ago at this point, during COVID, because I wanted to burn CDs because I had just gotten my own car. So I bought a fat stack of CDs. I've only used that many. And I YouTube to MP3 burned my own CDs. One of the coolest CDs that I have is this Lauryn Hill MTV Unplugged CD. Sadly, my car actually can't take CDs right now because it's a newer, like 2019. But hopefully one day I'll get a truck or something a little older that can play CDs the way I want. Because I've been collecting for a while, and right now the only way I listen to CDs is off this bad boy. Yes, I think it was probably like 30 bucks on Amazon, and it's actually pretty cool. It has like pretty small form factor, and it plugs in USB or USB-C, and then you can just, once you plug it in, pop the CD player in and start getting to town. And then we'll take our Goblin disc and throw it in here. Be pretty careful with putting it down. We don't want to scratch it or anything. Load that sucker up. Let it sit up here for a little bit.
You wouldn't do that, Tyler. Kill yourself or anyone. You don't even have the balls to begin with.
Random disclaimer. Hey, don't do anything that I say in this song, okay? It's fucking fiction.
Golden rubbers in these denim pockets. On my waist there's a black Glock. New girl moved on the block. She been plotting on my
What's that? The cock of a black dude, man. Cause the starter got the swag of a vacuum.
My spirit floats around in the night air, or in your daydreams. That's how death seems. It's this girl. She lives next door to the store that I lure her at. We talk every night. She cry to me about a guy, and if we text, I get pissed when I get no reply. Nigga had the fucking nerve to call me immature. What the fuck you think I made our future for? Wear fucking suits to make good decisions? Fuck that nigga. Wolfgang. Who the fuck invited Mister? I don't give a fuck who cries about his daddy in a blog because his music sucks.
Slip it in a drink, and in the blink of an eye, I could make a white girl look. I could grab the fireworks and soda, all the cookies we could eat, make you nauseous, but be cautious. This is not Dawson's Creek.
I'm hot as fuck. I ain't never cold, but I'm icy, bitch.
It was all a dream. I used to read complex magazines. When I rhyme, I'm trying to get pictures in high times.
Anything else you gotta say?
Mom is getting jealous. I see my manager more than I see her before I go on tour. That hurts.
Yeah.
I miss the days where this was fun, but now it turned into